Exactly. Wow. Hey, family! Oh, my goodness. We got a great show for you today. This excites me so much because comedian George Wallace is here. You know, let me tell you about that George Wallace. How long have we known George Wallace?
Well, you know, you've known him longer than me because, you know, there's a little disparity in our age, you know.
But I've known George, just from being a stand-up. And let me tell you how amazing this man is. This is the GOAT. We were at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, and George wanted to just hang out in Hollywood, so we were hanging out that night. We were going to different comedy clubs because that's what George loves to do. He just likes to go to comedy clubs. And it was the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, and it was a lot of tourists there. A lot of young folks, they had never heard of George Wallace. So they were sitting there, and he's doing a couple bits, and they just were kind of like, And he said, oh, that's how we're gonna do this. And when I tell you, George Wallace went to a plus 15 and got a standing ovation 25 minutes later. I was scared to follow him. He was that good, and he is. And so he came when we first started the show, and he's back, and I'm excited George Wallace is here. Oh my gosh. And we have Jason Lindsey, AKA Mr. Science. He is here with some very fun experiments that I gotta put on the apron for. So this is our final show of the season. No, it's just, you know, we're coming back. Y'all act like we going. We're coming back. We were renewed. Yeah, we were renewed, so we will be back, but it's been, how many episodes have we done, John?
159.
159. I gotta tell you, I never, you know, just being so grateful, you know, for being given a chance for this show and to, like, execute this vision that we had, John, you and I, and it's amazing that we are able to do the show. We didn't get canceled. Oh my gosh. And that we got renewed for 2 seasons and just... It's just crazy, huh?
It really is. You know, Sherri, when Tyra Banks was here earlier this year, she grabbed me after her segment and said, can I give you a hug? And she told me, she said, I've been doing this a long time because Tyra used to be in the same studio we're in.
This talk show, yes.
And she said, this is rarefied air that you're in. Not many black men have ever been an executive producer in daytime. And so, thank you. And I said to her, that's only because of Sherri Shepherd. So it is a blessing that I'm here because of you. And when you asked me to come on this journey with you, there weren't a lot of people that I could talk to. I kept it a secret. So I called the late Heather Gray, who was the showrunner at The Talk. She counseled me through this. Kat McKenzie at GMA3, the late Stephen Twitch Boss at Ellen, and your friend and mentor, the former executive producer of Bill Getty, helped me so much. So I've never publicly been able to thank the 4 of them for welcoming me into their world, but also helping me on this journey to be the best that I could for you.
And that you have been. It's so crazy Because I tell people all the time, you've got to get mentors to help you if you've never done something before. Get people who've done it before you. And so I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm thankful that you have chosen to come every day and watch me on the TV screens. But I just want to give a shout out. There's, I think, 4 people that I really want to give a shout out to. Robin Roberts, who texts me every time I text her and ask for help. Robin Roberts. Whoopi Goldberg, who will text me no matter what hour of the day or night I call. Whoopi is always there and will text me back. Oprah Winfrey, who I will be texting Oprah at 5 in the morning, and this long text, and Oprah will text me back, and she'll go, "This sounds like something I need to call you about." And she will give me the time of when she's available, and like we were supposed to talk last week, and I said, "And how do you tell Oprah this?" I said, "Oprah, I got to do stand-up, so I'm flying," and I said, "But my soul would be super on Sunday if you called me." And she was just like, "I'm calling you on Sunday." And you know, the fact that she makes herself available to give me advice on what I'm doing and where I need to go and if I need to elevate, and Oprah Winfrey, and also Bill Getty, who co-created The View with Barbara Walters. Again, those people, and he calls me all the time when I go, "Oh, I did this," and he'll tell me, "Sherri, don't overthink it." And I just appreciate those people who came before me, who've done this, who are just giving me so much advice on how to do this thing called a daytime talk show. And so the other person that I need to start, I want to be my mentor and help me. Ellen DeGeneres, where you at? I'm trying to get in touch with you. Ellen DeGeneres, I need your help, girl. So thank you so much, y'all. But you know, Garcelle Bouvet is slamming rumors that she's taking diabetic drugs to lose weight. And somebody commented on Garcelle, and they said Garcelle has slimmed down quite a bit. Ozempic or healthy eating? And Garcelle shot back, "Don't even start with that Ozempic thing. I'm not playing with it." So I know my friend, and I know she's been working out really, really hard, Garcelle. So I'm gonna leave Garcelle alone because she said no. But I'm getting on everybody else because I'm gonna tell you something. I am a diabetic. I take something called Mounjaro because it helps regulate my blood sugar. And I can't get it. I cannot get my Mounjaro because everybody done got Ozempic, they've got Mounjaro. When the diabetics gonna be able to get our drugs back is what I wanna know. Let me tell you something. I'm so tired of all of y'all on it, and y'all know who you are, the Ozempic-ees, y'all know who you are, the Wegovies, Wegovies, the doggone Mounjaro people. I have searched everywhere in Harlem on the Upper West Side trying to get my blood regulation medicine, and I can't find it because y'all want to lose all of the weight. And I wish I could be losing weight like everybody else losing weight. I got to do it naturally and go to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. But no, you don't have to clap for me because however you got to lose it. But, and I really wish that Mounjaro would help me lose weight. But my Mounjaro was like, "Look, bitch, we can either help you lose weight or regulate your blood sugar. We can't do both." And I want to say to all y'all people who are on Ozempic and Mounjaro and you know you're not diabetic, can I just get my drug back? Can I just get my drug back? It's absolutely ridiculous. Will you stop taking our drugs? And this is the thing about this Ozempic. Everybody's taking the weight loss stuff and the Mounjaro because it does something. It blocks. It's like it blocks the mind and the gut. So it blocks it so that what it does is so that you're not hungry. So people have been losing so much weight. But once you get off the drug, because you're supposed to do it, once you get off the drug, all 70 pounds gonna come back. And everybody keeps saying, "But you know, my doctor prescribed it." What, your doctor on the street corner? What? Yeah, I'm upset because it's been I don't know, it's been like 6 weeks, and I'm looking for my doggone Mounjaro because I'm just trying to keep my blood sugar stabilized. So I know Garcelle, she says she ain't on Ozempic, but I'm gonna tell you, heifer, if you on that daggone Ozempic, I'm coming to your house and I'm getting it because I need my blood sugar regulated friend. Anyway, that was my PSA announcement for Ozempic and Mounjaro. I never thought I would have to say, "I need my drugs. Will y'all give me my drugs back?" Yeah, 7-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady is having a hard time staying retired. So you know Tom Brady retired back in February, but his throwing arm is still fit to compete. Now, this is what he did. He knocked a flying drone out of the sky with a football. Take a look.
I want to see if you can hit my drone out of the sky with a football.
All right. If I hit the drone on the first try, maybe I should come out of retirement.
First try.
Okay, wait a minute. Now, I've always said, Tom, you need to sit your butt down and stay in retirement. But this video has completely changed my mind. You knocked a drone out of the sky on the first try. If I'd have done something like that, that ball would have hit the captain right in the head. Right on the side. Tom, you got to come back and play. Because this is a waste of arm if you don't come back. If you weren't sure, this video is your confirmation from God. You need to start playing because when you look at something like that, that is a God-given gift, that arm. I don't know what else Tom Brady could do except like work at NASA or the CIA. Y'all remember when we had that balloon floating around, that little spy balloon? They could have called Tom Brady. He could have knocked it out with one football. Knocked that sucker right out. Like, I don't watch football, so I wasn't really familiar with what Tom Brady can do, but to throw a football and knock a drone out of the air, that arm is a weapon of mass destruction, Tom Brady. I don't know nothing about football, but what I do know, Tom, is maybe you need to be back on the field. There you go. Maybe you need to stop selling underwear and come on back. Yes, Tom. Oh, my goodness. I forgot about that. This is an underwear line, and I don't know how that's selling, but maybe you should be throwing a football instead of with your hand between your legs. I think, oh, my gosh, y'all got to tell somebody before you put that picture up. I literally saw this picture behind me. I thought it was a naked man behind me. Oh, yeah. So a new study is revealing what couples fight over most in a relationship. 45% of couples say they fight over the thermostat settings. And 60% of Americans called it a relationship ender if their partner refused to sleep with AC in the summer. Now, I don't know if this is just for women who are hot flashing, but for me, that AC has got to be on Alaska cold. I need that doggone. It has got to be cold because I don't know if there's anybody who hot flashes, but when you are laying in bed under the covers and you got the covers on and I see that fan going, that you are hot flashing, those sheets, you kick them doggone sheets off. I'm sleeping like this. And then, you get so hot, you put one sheet on, and then you got that one leg just laying off the bed. One leg just laying off the bed. I have got to have that air on, and then the air is on, and I get cold, but then I got to be able to turn it off in 10 minutes because I'm too cold. And then I get hot, and I'm telling you, I need the air on so bad, I'll be laying down. If I don't hear that, I go, who touching that air conditioner? I will wake right back up, and I will wake Jeffrey up and go, turn that air conditioner back on. Because he goes, Mom, it's too cold. And I go, this is my house. Turn that air conditioner. I got it on 62 for a reason. And I tell Jeffrey all the time, I say, Jeffrey, if you get cold, put a sweater on. So I have to say that is a deal breaker for me. I have to sleep with the AC on. It is non-negotiable. It feels so good. But you remember when you were growing up and you couldn't touch the AC? My grandmother, she would always say, don't touch that AC and close the door because the air getting out. You remember that? The air getting out. So I'm glad I keep it on all the time. I don't know if y'all can feel it now. I make them put it on right now because I get so doggone hot. I know y'all are shivering, but I feel so good. I feel so good. Y'all, Dwayne Wade is responding to his wife, Gabrielle Union's, comments about their marriage. So in a recent interview with Bloomberg, Gabrielle said that despite Dwayne making a lot more than she makes, they go 50-50 on the bills. So the internet went crazy. They went so crazy, Dwayne finally spoke out on Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay. Oh my God. I don't care whether you're a man or a woman. Those are words you never want to hear. This is my house. I paid for this house. Nobody wants to hear that. But more than that, Dwayne looked like he did not want to be telling all his business. They told a lot. They told how much they paid, who they paid, Gabrielle. And this is the thing. When you start telling everybody what your wallet is like, then they know what they can ask you for. Now we know that Gabby got family. She got 2 sisters. She got the grandmother she's taking care of. Now we know how much to ask you. So I think y'all telling too much. It's not anybody's business but yours, who you pay and what you pay. But getting back to this is my house, anytime somebody says this is my house, my car, I don't like that because it makes you feel like you don't matter when they say that. It's like, you know, it's like I'm not bringing anything to the table. And you know, I feel sympathy for those people. I've not been told that because I'm usually the one who is saying that same thing. Oh my God. And I'm gonna get y'all who you know, a lot of people tell me it makes them uncomfortable with some of the words I say. But when I'm in the mood and you give me, I'll go, this is my house, I paid for it, I paid for the pot you in, this is my house. And you know, normally y'all, when you say that, you can't come back for that. That's why, you know, that's why I'm single, because my doggone mouth. That's exactly why I'm single. Because that's always the last thing I will say. And then you can't come back and go, you know, I was just playing when I said. When you say that, you are in trouble. You already know relationship is over. And it has been, and I take responsibility. But I tell you, when Jeffrey was about 6 or 7, his babysitter said, do not touch the window. And Jeffrey said, this is my mommy's house. When I tell you that babysitter was like, she said, oh, no, sir, no, sir. No. And she would not talk to Jeffrey. When I said, Jeffrey, you can't say that. Kids pick up what you say. And I said, Jeffrey, you can't say that to people. And he said, but mommy, when you said, when I touch this, you said, this is my house. And when I touch the window, you said, that's my window. And I felt so bad. I felt so bad. So I just say, I want to apologize to all the men that I have ever said, this is my house, to. I take responsibility. Everybody, every man that I've always said, this is my house to, I'm wishing you all the best. As I say that from my show. I'm really a nice person. I'm really a nice person. Now every man gonna be like, yeah, see, that's why you single. That's why you ain't. I know. I'm working on, God is working on me. He know my heart. I want to send a very special happy birthday shout out to the legendary Marla Gibbs. Yeah. I do. Marla Gibbs is a comedy icon. And this week, Miss Gibbs turned 92 years old. Oh my gosh, Marla, and this is what I love about Miss Marla Gibbs. She says she's 30 again. That's what she says. And every time I would see Marla Gibbs, I say, hey, it's good to see you, Marla. And she said, it's better to be seen than be viewed. That's what she would always say. Better to be seen than be viewed. And it took me a second to realize what she was talking about. And I said, oh, that's true. So just want to say happy birthday to a legend, Marla Gibbs. You are so loved. And y'all, now I gotta go repent for that. This is my house, and I'll pay for everything. Y'all make me feel so bad. I gotta go repent. But it's okay. Thank you. He know my heart. Y'all, don't go anywhere because up next, legendary comedian George Wallace is right here. Is a true legend. He has been performing in comedy clubs for almost 50 years. And at 70, he is busier than ever. He is currently on tour and has a new TV series called Clean Slate. Would you give it up for my friend, George Wallace?
I'm gonna sit down right here. Good morning.
Man.
I am so happy to be here. Look at you looking so good.
Oh, George, man, I tell you, I love seeing you. It is always great when you come to New York. Are you having a good time visiting?
You can't help but to have a good time when you come to New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. I think I'm gonna take my glasses off because I'm telling you, you look better with these glasses off. You look at you. These glasses are blocking me. Yeah, when you come to New York, there's so much in this city. It's just from Broadway to just even last night in front of my house at Central Park, they had fireworks. I don't know, but fireworks last night in my window.
This is nice, yeah.
That's right out of my window. Isn't that amazing?
Oh my gosh, you look beautiful.
People out in the audience going, woo, like it's actually happening right now. Woo. You know, all it is a rehearsal for 4th of July.
Oh, yeah?
All you do at 4th of July, you go, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Is this a big one? This a big one? This a big one? This a big one? Ooh, boom, 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 boom.
That's it. That's all you do, George.
But New York is so good. Just the food, the energy, just being here. It's just,
I know. But you don't really get to stay, because it's summertime, you don't get to stay and experience it because you always have to travel. Like, you had to leave on short notice the other day.
The other day, I was sitting at my desk, and my best friend called me and says, I'm going to Las Vegas in about 3 hours. You want to go? I said, yeah. Just like that, right? So 3 hours later, the doorman says, your ride is here. I'm going, oh, hell, he really came? And I just grabbed my backpack and just ran out of the door. I left the air conditioning on, I left the lights on, I left everything on, and I went to Las Vegas for 3 days. I went home, so what the hell, you know?
Oh, wait. Can I ask you who your best friend was that said, come, you just dropped everything?
Some little Jewish guy, I don't know him, you know. Hey, listen, he's so stupid, you know.
You're not even gonna say his name, George.
You don't need to know his name.
I know his name.
He's the richest man in comedy. My best friend for 47 years.
Who's that, Jerry Seinfeld?
That's Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
So.
And you dropped everything.
Well, listen, this is my friend, and a lot of people don't know I'm the real roommate. I'm the real roommate for 13 years of Jerry Seinfeld.
That you've been with Jerry.
And I've been with Jerry. We've been good friends, and we're on the plane, and he says to me, you know you need to get your own plane.
That's what he said?
I said, what the hell we need 2 planes for? There's nothing wrong with this jet here. I'm riding on with it. So guess what? He called me this morning, and I'll be in Vegas. We're going to Los Angeles tonight. I'm going to do the same thing. And,
he's flying you out on his private plane again?
He ain't flying me. I'm just getting on the plane. He ain't flying. He don't tell me. So he's going. But last week we had such a great. I'm so blessed, Sherri, to just. We got on the plane and we went to Las Vegas, and I was out there, and I just got back last night. And
yes.
I was there for the Stanley Cup playoff, and they let me handle the cup, and because I'm an ambassador for Las Vegas.
Yes, you're the ambassador. Look at that.
Look at that. You see what that is? And
what is this?
Oh my God, she's black. She's going, what is this?
What is this? It's the...
Black people don't know. All my black friends don't know what that is. Is that an air fryer? That's what they was asking.
Yes, what I'm like, what is it? Is it a juicer? What is it?
There's something wrong with you. Is it a juicer? There's something wrong. That's the Stanley Cup. You know what that is?
Oh, the Stanley Cup. Yes, I know what the Stanley Cup is.
No, you don't, because you just said, what the hell is it? Black people asking all kinds of questions. What is it? What kind of award did you receive? Black people don't know what that is. Because we don't play hockey. We don't play hockey. So
no, it's not too many of us that played hockey, George.
And we wait till the water get, get warm before we get on. We're starting to swim now.
Yeah, we're starting to swim. So, I just started swimming.
You just started swimming. Black people starting, we did good in golf. We did tennis. And when we get this hockey thing down, white people going to be pissed at us. We're going to get it down. But I love traveling, and I think it's the greatest thing in the world to do. I'm glad you brought that up. You travel a lot, I
don't travel too much. So next time you go out of the country, I'll go with you. I'd like to go somewhere out of the country to travel.
You should do that. Your producer, John, and I, we were supposed to go to Panama, and he chickened out with his little punk ass.
I would love to go to Panama. That'd be fun.
Ain't nothing down there. You don't need to go.
I
want to see the Panama Canal, but I love traveling. I teach young people, make sure you enjoy your life.
Yes.
As soon as you get out of high school, as soon as you get out of college, get on an airplane, go to other countries, see other people live.
And travel.
Charge it to your parents. It's so important. Because life is backwards, Sherri. Let me tell you, and let me tell everybody in this audience, life is backwards. Don't you hear old people always say, when I turn 65, I'm going to retire and travel all over the world.
Yeah.
But what? You too damn old. What you going to do? You too damn old. Listen. Listen, hold on. I see old people in Paris at the Eiffel Tower going, get up and travel. It is so good, and I've been everywhere. I'm so blessed, I just keep saying I'm so blessed. It's just good.
You are blessed, and I know because I've watched you, and I just take from you because you are such a comedy icon. Can I ask you, you can clap. But George, I wanted to ask you a couple of things that have been in hot topics for me. Like Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, they're having babies, 79 and 83 years old, and they're having babies. What do you think about that?
I think they're crazy.
Really?
Yeah, how the hell you gonna have, what you gonna talk to the baby? Y'all gonna talk to the same language? What you gonna do? You gonna eat the same food? You gonna eat the same food? You gonna wear the same diapers and share the diapers? What the hell? You're too old. There should be a law, no man over 59 should have a baby.
It's just too much.
And it might not be theirs. They don't know, hell. I shouldn't have said that. Yeah.
That's all right. We got an edit button.
But you got an edit button, yeah. But I'm happy for him, to be honest, because I wish I could do that, you know.
You wish you could have a baby right now?
Well, I ain't having no baby because technically, I don't even know how to, let me tell you something. I don't know how to, you talking about sex, and technically, I think I'm a bisexual.
Oh, you think you're bisexual?
Because the last time I had sex, I was by myself. So. Well, look at all these other people out here. They know what I'm talking about.
Oh, gosh. Well, if that's the definition, I'm a bisexual, too. Shoot.
And so are they. But I love to travel, and I travel.
Look, this is what I gotta say. There is nothing you can't talk about. You are so daggone funny. George, when you were, did you ever get in trouble, like, if you opened for somebody and you were too good? Like, did you ever get fired from a job for being too funny or funnier than the person you opened for?
I can't believe you asked me, and it did happen to me, and I was so hurt. I got fired because I was just starting out, okay? And I was opening for a lady, and she was like, a big lady, 1979, Caesar's Palace.
Oh, wow.
And I went out on stage and I did my little act. And after the show, I got fired. What had happened was, I did the show and I was with Diana Ross, okay?
Oh, really?
I was with the legendary Diana Ross, and she has a half gay audience and half black and half mixed. And when you got a half gay audience and black, they're gonna show you some love if you do a good job.
Yes.
So I was getting a standing ovation every night. And that took a minute out of her time because she's standing there in a dress weighing 80 pounds. And don't nobody want to wait on a little opening act and taking up another 2 minutes of there.
Oh.
So she fired me. But she called me back the next week and hired me back.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, the boss hired you back.
She's such a great lady. Because even me and you, if we got somebody opening for us and they're going over like 5 or 10 minutes, you go, come on, I don't care how good they're doing. Come on, get out.
Yeah, they got to get off that
stage.
stage.
Get off that stage, you know, and working with you, you're a hard act to follow too, so.
Oh my gosh, no. I got to follow you.
No, listen.
This was, and I got to tell you, because you started cussing on the stage. Like, you've always been clean, George.
I've been clean for 47, a Christian comedian.
So what happened that you were cussing now?
It's just time to cuss now. It's time to cuss. And listen, and black people stop saying cursing. It's cussing. I mean cussing. And sometimes when I can't cuss, there's a rapper named Waka Flocka Flame. And I say,
I know these new rappers out here with this.
They got the Future. We don't know what he's rapping about because he's ahead of everybody. And they got the Fetty Wap. They got them all. They got Little Baby, Big Baby, My Baby, Your Baby, Little Bunny, Big Bunny, My Bunny, Funny Bunny. They got all of these rappers out there, and they got the Waka Flocka Flame. So now I cuss.
Okay.
I cuss. I use Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka ain't cussing, but just say it to yourself, everybody.
Waka Flocka.
You at home, just say at home, say Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka.
I was at church Sunday. Bishop Blake walked out on the stage. I said, look at this Waka Flocka. He's gonna be up there for 35 Waka Flocka minutes. So Waka Flocka, and I want to thank each and every one of you Waka Flockers for coming to this show here tonight. So that's my new cuss word. And you the nicest Waka Flocka I know. So that's my cuss word.
Oh my gosh, George, I want to thank you for being here today and congratulations on your new show, Clean Slate, with Laverne Cox. Y'all, you can run to see George at the Helium Comedy Club in Indianapolis on June 23rd and 24th, and the Helium Comedy Club in Philly on June 30th and July 1st. And for all George's other dates, go to SherriShowTV.com. Mm-hmm. Up next, Jason Lindsey, a.k.a. Mr. Science, is here with some fun experiments. George Wallace. famous and award-winning meteorologist who's here to show us some amazing experiments. Please welcome Jason Lindsey, AKA Mr. Science.
What is up, Sherri?
Oh my God, Jason, I'm so glad you're here. So what is the first experiment?
It's a pretty cool one. You know, you see clouds in the sky. They're
Yes.
pretty amazing. We're going to create a cloud ring here in the studio.
Okay.
By using a few ingredients from around the house. We have a trash can. I put a hole in the bottom of it. Tarp on top, holding it on with a bungee cord. Let me show you how it works. We're going to create a vortex inside.
Okay.
Go ahead and look into it.
I'm
3,
looking in.
2, 1. Are you okay?
I did not expect that.
So
Nor
hair
did my
blowing.
wig. Okay.
It's still there, right?
It's still here. Okay.
We're going to replace the air with a cloud and watch what happens.
Oh my God.
Here's my cloud engineer here. We're filling it up with a cloud, a homemade cloud. Now watch this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. That is so
Okay,
cool. Now,
I'll let
you
you
ain't
do
got to do it on me again. Okay.
Gently hit the back of
so
it.
just-
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Look at
that's so
that. Yeah.
cool.
Let's pull it tight again. This can go pretty far as we're creating a vortex on the inside.
Oh my gosh.
All the way
Oh,
out
I
there.
love that.
You ready for the next one?
That is so great. Okay, so what's this next experiment?
It has to do with a strong bottle filled with water, a ping pong ball on top. We're gonna take this and turn it upside down above our friend's head right here.
Above Seth's head.
We're gonna first show you how to do it. You gotta overfill the bottle. Let me remind you, kids, before you do science, have an adult around at all times, wear the appropriate safety gear, and
Okay.
do not eat or drink your science experiment. Okay. Now I'm gonna slowly turn this upside down. When you do this above his head, you gotta do it slow, just like this.
Oh my God.
And you will notice we have multiple forces acting on the ping pong ball, allowing it to stay just like that.
Oh wow.
Watch what happens if you squeeze it.
If you, that's when it, okay.
Yeah.
So you can't squeeze it.
Cannot squeeze it.
You
We're
gotta
gonna
overfill it.
the bottle.
Overfill
strong
it.
bottle. Smack it on top. Okay.
And then Seth is letting me do this.
Sherri, we cool, right? We cool?
It's so cool. So,
Sherri, I love you.
I love you too, Seth. Wait, it's just a little bit leaking over.
Little bit dripping. We have gravity pulling down.
I'm not squeezing
air
it.
pushing against
I'm
the
not
side,
squeezing it.
Water.
I'm not
Look
squeezing
at that.
it.
Good job.
Oh my God. Look
Yes,
at that.
Sherri.
Oh no.
Thanks, Seth. I love it.
science,
Look, there we
Sherri.
go. Now
You got
y'all
it.
wet. I know, sorry. Okay, so what's the next experiment?
You have a lot of dinner parties?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you got to do this experiment
Okay.
with the next dinner party.
What is this?
Real dishes,
Yes.
tablecloth, no him at that end there.
Okay.
Then you're gonna grab it just like this.
Oh, you are not gonna
and
do
go,
that.
3, 2.
Oh, shoot. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to know how people do that.
Let's move this one out of the way and move
Oh.
yours in because
I'm gonna
you're gonna
try
try it.
Oh my God.
Make sure you put those goggles on just in case.
I always
if it
wanted
breaks.
to do this at my mama's house, but I was scared. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Now here's the science behind it.
Okay.
It's all about inertia, the tendency of an object to resist change. The dishes are resisting the change you're pulling down. You got to pull down hard and fast, up and straight down as hard as you can.
Hard,
okay?
fast, up and
In
straight down.
In between my hands. your
Okay, in
hands.
between
There we
your
go.
hands.
Kind of squat a little bit so you can
Hard, fast,
Are you ready?
hard, fast, up and,
down.
Hard, fast, and
3,
down.
2, 1, go!
Oh my God! Whoa! I did! Oh my God!
That is pretty cool.
Whoa! Whoa!
The dishes resisted the change and you made it happen.
Oh my God!
You got to do this at your next dinner party.
No, I ain't doing it at my next dinner. No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. One
Let's
and
walk
done.
this way so
oh
that
my
we don't
goodness.
get on the plastic here.
So
We're gonna
freaking
step on
cool.
this rug. There we go.
Oh, I love it.
This next one, red, white, and blue. America's birthday is around the corner. Put
All right.
these gloves on.
Put the gloves on.
We are going to create a lot of foam. We're going to have a foam party
A
right
foam
here in the studio.
Okay.
Put that shield on. And you
Put
gotta
the shield
do this
on.
pretty quick when you do it. I don't
Okay,
want you
we
to
gotta
get
do it
this
quick.
foam on your body anywhere.
Okay, all right.
Grab that right there.
Grab that water.
Back up quick. Got it?
Back up quick.
Are you ready? When I
All
say
right.
one, you dump it in.
Okay.
3,
All
2,
of it?
As much as you can.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, go.
Oh,
go this
wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
See that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. tell you right now, if Jeffrey did this in my house, I would put him out. Oh my gosh. What did you do?
So we created a chemical reaction. We added 2 secret ingredients, and you get this. Notice that it's
Look at me. Look at my ceiling.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
It'll be fun, I promise. I don't know what you see up there.
Oh my gosh. This everywhere. You better be glad this is the last day.
Notice it's giving off a lot of heat. So we have an
wow.
exothermic reaction happening. Exo outside heat. It's giving off that heat. Which one was your favorite one, by the way?
The thing off the tablecloth and wetting up sus. I always have fantasies about wetting up sus.
Really?
This is like amazing. Your parents, you must have like, how did your parents react when you tore up the house like this?
I think a lot of the stuff got hidden from me because I was always experimenting.
I love it so much. I just want to say thank you so much, Jason, for being here. For more info on Jason Lindsey, go to SherriShowTV.com. We'll be right back. Sherri Showdown. Now, I am here with Denise from Philly. Denise. Okay, so Denise, here's your question. The legendary Queen Latifah made history as the first female rapper inducted into what? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the Library of Congress, or the National Honor Society?
The Library of Congress.
The Library of Congress. All hail the Queen. All hail the Queen. Thank you so much for playing, and you're getting a $100 gift card to Melba's Restaurant. Yes. Up next, a special surprise for me from celebrity cake artist Yolanda Gamp. My next guest has been called the Beyonce of cakes. She's also a judge on Crime Scene Kitchen, and she's here with a special cake for me. Please welcome Yolanda Gamp. Yolanda! Hi! This looks absolutely amazing. You got to tell us about this cake.
Well, I wanted to make you a cake that captured your favorite moments in season 1.
Oh.
And Sherri, season 1 up here is a cookie, so you can take a bite out of season 1, move on to season 2.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. So you got to tell us, what is Crime Scene Kitchen?
So Crime Scene Kitchen is a really fun show where you get to watch bakers first become detectives, sift through the clues, see what I did there, and they have to figure out what was baked, present it to myself, Curtis Stone, and Joel McHale in order to win $100,000.
$100,000?
That's right.
Okay, so the other thing I want to know is, how did you become the Beyonce of cakes?
Well, I've been a cake decorator for 24 years. However, my loving YouTube fans named me that, and who am I to deny? I can't turn that away.
Talking about Diva. That's it. Yolanda, I just want to say thank you so much for being here and helping us celebrate this amazing cake, our season 1. And check out Crime Scene Kitchen Monday nights at 9 on Fox. We'll be right back. It's time for one last laugh. Now, since it's our last show of season 1, I thought I would share one of the show's funniest moments that left me in a very hairy situation. Take a look. This inspired so many people. Everybody jumped up and the wig. Oh, shoot. The wig came off her hair. Oh, my God. It came off her hair. And you sitting there, and what you gonna do? The show gotta go on. The show must go on. And the show will go on, and so will the laughs. We'll be right back. If you want updates on my hot flash summer, make sure to follow Sherri Show TV on all your social media. You'll get videos to binge and lots of laughs. Go to SherriShowTV.com. I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face, and we have more great shows next week. Thank you so much for a great first season,
Nice.